Hey there, Ken here again from NoBrainer. I've got another exercise for you today. Let's just get right down to it. So this was a problem of the day exercise posted to the NoBrainer Facebook page today, in fact. And it's in the category of a ratio-related word problem. Really not that hard, and I really like this problem because it enables me to show or display one of my key strategies. Let's first read the exercise, have a look at it while I read. 2 equal glasses filled with mixture of milk and water in the proportions of 2:1 and 1:1 respectively are emptied into a third glass. What is the proportion of the milk and water in the third glass? And we have choices A through E of different ratios, with E being none of the above. So let's jump right into it. So the reason I really like this exercise is because it's a really simple way for me to demonstrate the strategy of visualization, which I talk with my students about all the time. What are we dealing with here? We've got 2 glasses of stuff, right? It's a combination of milk and water. The glasses are of equal size. So why don't we just go ahead and draw an image of what looks like 2 glasses, right? Now, if the first glass has a mixture of milk and water in a proportion of 2:1, that means there's 3 parts in total, right? 2 of which are milk and 1 of which is water. So why don't we just kind of randomly draw, not randomly, I shouldn't say randomly, why don't we draw 2 lines to suggest that this glass is 3 parts and 2 parts are milk and 1 part is water. In our second glass, it's the same amount of liquid, but in a 1-to-1 relationship between milk and water. And somehow, these 2 things are going to come together, be put into one larger glass, and there's going to be some mixture of milk and water when we add them together. So, have a look. What I like to do in a problem like this is I avoid algebra, and I try to use simple numbers to solve problems of this nature. If we have 3 parts here, let's just call both glasses units of 3. It doesn't matter if it's 3 ounces, 3 liters, 3 milliliters. We'll just call it 3. That means that there's 1 unit of water, 2 units of milk in this glass, and 1.5 units of milk here to 1.5 units of water. So when we add those units together, what do we get? We get 3 plus 1.5, or 3.5 units of milk and 2.5 units of water. Right? Going back to the question, what is the proportion of milk and water in the third glass? Well, the proportion is simply 3.5 milk to 2.5 water. Sorry about this little extra dot here. And when we double that, it's the same as 7 to 5, which happens to be choice D. So that's it, guys. Problem solved. Answer choice D, 7 to 5. The last thing I want to mention here is that some of you may have recognized that through elimination, you could have gotten this down to 2 answer choices without doing any math whatsoever. Why? Because we had one mixture with a high concentration of milk, the other one with an even concentration of milk to water, combined together, which means that the resulting mixture still needs to be more milk than water. And there were actually only 2 answer choices where there was more milk than water in the ratio. That was A, 7 to 3, and D, 7 to 5. With a little more thinking, you would have realized that 7 to 5 was the only possible answer and gotten to the same place. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, hope it was helpful, and look forward to seeing you all following my Facebook page as well as my YouTube channel for more solutions like this. Enough practice, and you too can make these exercises no-brainers. See you next time.